Los Angeles, the city never really sleeps. It just hides its secrets under neon lights. Tonight, one of those secrets bleeds through the cracks. It starts with two brothers, Ethan and Aiden Cole, twins born minutes apart, but worlds away in heart. They grew up in the same apartment, the same school, the same streetlight shadows. But while one dreamed of fixing the world, the other wanted to burn it down. Ethan was the golden boy, varsity athlete, scholarships lined up, the kind of smile that made teachers proud. Aiden was the shadow, quiet, angry, always lost somewhere behind his brother's perfection. Their mother used to say they were two halves of one soul. She just never imagined what would happen when one half broke. It began the night of their 17th birthday, rain hitting the window like whispers. Aiden came home late, wet, trembling, his hoodie stained with something darker than rain. Ethan sat at the kitchen table, laptop open, his college essay still unfinished. "What happened to you?" Ethan asked. Aiden looked up, his eyes hollow. "You ever feel like the world just won't let you breathe?" Ethan didn't answer. He didn't know that those would be the last words his brother ever spoke to him. Hours later, sirens echoed down Crenshaw Boulevard. A body was found near the alley behind their building. Aiden's fingerprints were everywhere. When police came knocking, Ethan tried to protect him, said his brother couldn't have done it. But deep down, he knew something inside Aiden had been slipping for months. The late-night outbursts, the way he stared at nothing. The notebooks filled with sketches of fire, destruction, and guilt. Detectives pressed him for details, but Ethan stayed silent. Maybe it was loyalty. Maybe it was fear. Or maybe he just couldn't accept that the boy who shared his face had become something unrecognizable. Then came the night that broke everything. 2 weeks after the murder, Ethan received a message, a video file, sent from an anonymous number. The title? "I'm sorry." He clicked it. On the screen, Aiden sat in a dimly lit room. His voice cracked. "I never meant for it to happen, Ethan. I just wanted to scare him, but he wouldn't stop. He laughed when I said I was done being his punching bag. Then I hit him, and he didn't move." Aiden looked straight into the camera. "I'm not running anymore. You were always the better one. Maybe now you can live free." The video ended. Ethan froze. The timestamp on the footage was that same night, minutes before police found Aiden's body hanging in the abandoned church outside downtown LA. At first, the media called it suicide. The twin killer takes his own life. But something didn't fit. Aiden's phone had been wiped. The confession video shouldn't have existed. Someone had restored it. Someone who wanted Ethan to see it. Ethan's grief turned to obsession. He spent months retracing his brother's final steps, digging through chat logs, old police records, CCTV footage. What he found changed everything. The man Aiden killed, a local gang runner, had ties to a detective on the LAPD's organized crime unit, the same detective who closed both cases in 24 hours, the same man who signed Aiden's death certificate. Ethan went to the police. They told him to move on. He didn't. He broke into that detective's storage unit and found what no one was supposed to see, the original body cam footage from the night Aiden died. In it, the detective stands over Aiden's unconscious body, whispering, "You wanted to confess, kid? Fine. I'll make sure you do." Then the screen cuts to black. Ethan turned that footage in anonymously. 2 weeks later, the detective was suspended, but no official charges were filed. The case was buried again. But Ethan couldn't bury his guilt. Every time he looked in the mirror, he saw Aiden, bruised, broken, betrayed. So he did what his brother couldn't. He recorded his own confession. "I couldn't save him, I didn't even try. I was too busy being perfect." His voice trembled. "If you're watching this, know that my brother wasn't a monster. He was lost, and the world pushed him too far." The video went viral overnight. Millions watched as Ethan begged for forgiveness, not from the world, but from his brother. The story spread across the nation, the boy who killed his twin. Some said Ethan was lying, that it was just another act of guilt. Others said it was redemption, that the truth had finally been set free. But one thing was certain, the world finally saw Aiden for what he really was. Not a killer, but a kid who broke under a system that didn't care. In the end, Ethan left Los Angeles. No one knows where he went. Some say he became a counselor for troubled youth. Others say he disappeared like his brother, swallowed by the same silence that took them both. But every year, on the night of their birthday, a single candle burns on the steps of that old church. Two flames once, now one, flickering against the wind, refusing to die. What do you think really happened? Was Aiden's death justice or cover-up? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and tell me, where are you watching from tonight? If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Criminal Codex for more true crime stories. See you in the next one, where the truth waits to be uncovered.